Bonjour, today we are going to have a look at more French pronunciations. Now, today we are going to focus on the S sound. Okay, today's objective is quite simple. We are going to have a look at the S on its own, the double S or SC sounds. Now, the letter S in French is S, but can be pronounced in two different ways in French. For example, when the S is surrounded by two vowels or in a liaison. Now, I'm going to explain what a liaison is in a minute. Let's have a look. It has the sound Z. So, rose, for example, will have a Z sound because it has vowels before and after. So, pink or rose. Musique, that's music. Poison, that's poison. Franchise, and that's franchise. Amusant, amusing. Now, when it comes to liaison, ils ont, they have. As you can see, il has an S at the end and on begins with a vowel, so therefore we must make what we call the liaison. So, ils ont, okay? Though you do not see a Z here, can you see? You make what we call the liaison. Or nous aimons, we love. Nous aimons. Again, S at the end of nous and vowel at the beginning of aimer. Okay, aimons. Now, what happens when the S is not between two vowels or used as a liaison? Well, the sound is S, such as solaire, solar. Silence, silence. Salut, hi. Insulter, to insult. Insignifiant, insignificant. Sage, wise. Espoir, hope. Artiste, artist. Now, what happens when we have double S? The double S sound occurs when the sound S is needed in a word. It is placed between two vowels, okay? But we want the word S and not Z. So we put a double S. Assurance, insurance. Message, message. Saucisse, sausage. Bosse, that's a lump. Poisson, fish. Can you see that? Earlier on I said poison, poison. Poisson has a double S, okay? We don't say poison, we say poisson. Now, let's have a look at the SC sound. When SC is followed by an E or an I, the S sound is used. For example, you see it in seau, bucket. Scène, which is a stage or the scene. Ascenseur, that's a lift. Si, that's a saw. Science, that's a science. Scénario, that's a scenario. When the SC, however, is followed by O, A, or U, the two letters are pronounced separately. So you would say scandale, scandal. Score, that's a score. Escale, that's a stopover. Scrupule, scrupule. Ausculter, that means examine. Please note that when a word ends with an S, the S is usually not pronounced. So let's have a look at these words. Corps, which is a body. See, you've got an S, but we do not pronounce this. Des fleurs, some flowers. So have a look at des has an S, fleur has an S. We pronounce neither. Okay? And sometimes it can alter the sound of the word. So, for example, if you have de, which means of, some, in a singular form, if you add an S to it, suddenly the sound changes. Des, which means some. You will find that in me as well, the reflexive pronouns, which is me, okay? But if you had an S, it sounds me and not me anymore. So it has my as the possessive adjective plural. Okay, what I would like us to do now is practice and read a sentence together with lots of S sounds. Now have a look at it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to look at it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's read it together. You ready? Okay. Je vais faire une escale au musée des sciences. Mais avant, Je dois aller prendre une boisson avec mes amis Serge et Solange qui sont assis sur des chaises au fond de la salle. Okay, how was that? Now let me translate that for you. It means absolutely nothing. I must stop over at the Science Museum, but before I must go and get some drinks with my friends Serge and Solange, who are seated on some chairs in the back of the room. Okay, now why don't you practice this sentence over and over again and get used to the many different sounds of S, okay? Now, as always, there is a support guide available with this lesson at learnfrenchwithalexa.com. Please remember to subscribe to my awesome YouTube channel. Au revoir, à bientôt, bisous bisous, and leave a comment. Why don't you?